Whether you are a first-time buyer or an old pro at the real estate game, buying a home can be a daunting process. It's an emotional time filled with difficult choices, and each decision you make has money riding on it. Hi, I'm Mark Renner from Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Ambassador Real Estate. I've been voted the outstanding agent in Omaha in recent years twice by the citizens of Omaha. Today, we're going to discuss another in my video series from my special report that you can find online at www.markrenner.com if you'd like a hard copy of it. But we're going to have 8 different videos to cover this special report. Home buyers, how to avoid paying too much. So you can get this online at markrenner.com. But finding the right home to meet your family's needs is hard enough. But knowing how to avoid paying too much for that home once you've found it is another job entirely. As someone who has helped countless buyers find their dream home, I've developed this guide to help you avoid the pitfalls inherent in the home buying process. I'll show you not only how to make certain you found the right house, but also how to negotiate a price to your advantage. In today's complex, fast-paced market, you can't afford to learn these lessons through trial and error. The tips contained in these videos will go a long ways towards making you a very savvy buyer. So stay tuned, and we will begin the next video on home buyers, how to avoid paying too much. Hi, I'm Mark Renner from Berkshire Hathaway Ambassador Real Estate, and today we're going to talk about tips 1 and 2 in home buyers, how to avoid paying too much. Never in recent memory have the sun, the moon, and the stars aligned with the following: relatively low interest rates, and despite what you might read in the paper, good inventory of homes to select from. Tip number 1, again, today we're going to talk about building your team of people you're going to use to find a home and get to closing, and 2, picking that good realtor. Tip number 1, know what you're shopping for before you start. Before you begin shopping, understanding that there are 2 homes out there vying for your interests, one that meets your needs and one that fulfills your desires. In a perfect world, you'll find a home that satisfies both. But since this isn't a perfect world, you're going to find yourself confronted with choices. Do you choose from the 3-bedroom home with room for your family to grow? Or do you pick that one with the big backyard and the deck that's perfect for entertaining? Is having a big kitchen more important to you than a few extra rooms? When you start shopping, you're going to find homes you fall in love with, and for different reasons. That's why you should list the features you want before you stop shopping. Use a form of wants and needs, and then fill out your list of your wants and your needs so that you will get an idea of what you're looking for. Buying a home is a series of compromises, so which ones of those things on each side of that list are you going to compromise in order to come down to a final list that you will use in selecting a home? I've seen people fall in love with a home for the wrong reasons, then regret their purchase when the home fails to fulfill their needs. Don't let emotion cloud your judgment. Satisfy your own needs first. If you find a home that meets your needs and fulfills some of your desires, so much the better. The important thing is to know the difference before you get caught up in the hunt. Secondly, I want you to shop for a mortgage before you shop for a home. Getting a loan pre-approval in today's market is so important because you're going to be competing with a number of other buyers, many times for the same price. And so if you are pre-approved, not pre-qualified, if you are pre-approved by a lender, that gives you a head start against competing against the other buyer for that home, because we can say to the seller, these people are pre-approved, so we don't have to worry about them qualifying for a loan. We only have to go get the appraisal on the house, be sure the house appraises, put the two together, and we have a closing. The good news is that it's easier than ever to qualify for a home loan. Lenders have modified qualification rules and created programs designed to help people, even if they have problems in their credit or employment histories. Many programs call for dramatically reduced down payments, which is often the biggest obstacle to especially first-time home buyers in buying a home. So shop for that. Make your list of your wants and your needs and your desires, and then go get a mortgage. And then we'll move on to the next blog on selecting your team of people that you will use when you're looking for a home and after you buy it, as well as how to select a great realtor. So have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you. Please contact me for any of your real estate needs. I'm Mark Renner from Berkshire Hathaway, Ambassador Real Estate. My phone number is 402-690-1687. My email is mark@markrenner.com. My website is www.markrenner.com. And if you're a boomer or a senior, look at my webpage at www.omaha55plusrealestate.com, and the word and plus is spelled out. It's not the plus sign. Omaha55plusrealestate.com. So please call me if you have any questions. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day.